Hey guys, hope you're all well, keeping occupied through this isolation period. I know I am. Have a look at all this stuff. Kaz comes home with little treats, little tasks for me to do. So this one's a button mushroom growing kit. I've got some dwarf sweet pea mix, some freesias and some tulips that I've got to grow in the garden. But first, I need to do some exercise. So I've got Maddie rocking up. We're going to jump on the push bikes and head down the Bay Trail, go for a little ride. So yeah, let's get out in the garage, grab my bike and get going. This is where I'm meeting Matt. I'm just waiting for him to turn up. So the plan today is we're going to head as far as we can that way until we get bored, and we'll come back and then I'll get into some gardening. Matty's here. How are you, mate?
Good. What's happening? Nice day.
Beautiful day. Alright, let's get into it. I just arrived here, Dromana Beach. Gonna grab a coffee.
I don't need a beer. Cheers, mate.
Thanks for the coffee, Lukey.
Cheers, buddy.
Appreciate it. Thank you. G'day, mate.
Hi, buddy.
What's going on?
Oh, no, same shit, different day.
This is Foiky. It's who I go fishing with all the time. It's Bandy.
The little
Going
rat.
on. Coffee, thanks to the boys at Monkey Business. Nice coffee too. How was yours, mate?
Good, strong.
Strong?
Until I dropped it.
We're about 5k from home, I think, so might jump back on the bikes and head back.
Shallow. Good to come here and do a few bombs.
Yeah. It's the end of the ride. Thanks, mate.
Thank you. Good fun.
Fist pump.
Distance punch.
Stay safe, mate. See you when I see ya.
Have fun, mate.
See ya. See you, mate. Oh, it's good to get out. Anyway, got to get back home now, do some tasks. Let's go plant some mushrooms.
Hello, buddy. Hello, mate.
As promised, we're going to get stuck into this, a button mushroom growing kit that Kaz bought me. Never really had much success with growing mushrooms before. I had some oyster mushrooms once and got about 3 out of it, so I'm interested to see how these ones go. So I've got to spread this evenly over the top. I don't take anything out of this plastic bag. We'll see how we go. So it says not to pat this down, not to squash it, keep it like fluffy and light. So I've run into a little bit of a problem. It says to spray it with a water bottle, little spray water bottle. Well, I don't have one. So anyway, I got the hose and I've got a mist function on this, so hopefully that'll work. Okay, so that's it. Pretty simple. So it says I've got to leave this at room temperature in between 15 and 24 degrees, out of direct sunlight, but it doesn't have to be in the dark. So I've got a nice little spot on the shelf. I should see mushrooms start to appear within 7 to 14 days, and then I should be able to harvest between 17 and 24 days. So we'll see how we go. Looks like a good little spot for it. It's out of direct sunlight. So it tells me to leave the bag open, don't close it up. And I'll probably water this every day or two. And then I'll come back and have a look at it in about 7 to 14 days. Okay, so onto my tulips and freesias. Got this old trough here, which is going to be perfect to grow these in. Just add a bit of colour leading into the doorway. The reason why I'm doing tulips in this one is because they're going to grow higher than the freesias are, so as you walk up, you know, it's going to get that nice perspective. Okay, so my tulips first. These are a bigger bulb, and I've got 6 of these, so I've got to plant these about 10 to 15 centimetres deep, and probably about the same across from each other as well, and the spacing. So I'm just going to push them in and then cover them up. Okay, onto my freesias. These are a smaller bulb, and I've got a fair few of these, so these have got to be spaced about 5 to 8 centimetres apart and about the same deep. So we'll get into planting those. That's it for the flowers, they're done. Pretty easy really, and that soil that I use is just a garden soil and compost mix. So should start seeing some results for these in about late winter, early spring. So once they start growing, I'll get back to you and give you a look. Well, that's it for me. Deserve a beer, I think. It's been a productive day. Did some gardening and went for a bike ride. Thanks, Maddie, appreciate that. It was good to get out and about. Hope you liked this video. If you did, hit the like button below and subscribe if you haven't already. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I'll leave the details in the description below. Look after yourselves, keep occupied, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.